Let's get more on the situation on the ground. Judy Dempsey is the non-resident senior fellow at Carnegie Europe and editor-in-chief at Strategic Europe. She joins us live from Berlin. Judy, great to get your insights and analysis on this pretty fast-moving story. So let's get straight into what you just heard with regards to the European position here and whether or not we are going to see any progress being made with these Normandy-style talks, because it doesn't really seem like there is a unified policy right now to deter Russia or consensus on what measures the Europeans might actually take in the event of an attack on Ukraine. Your view?
It's very difficult to see the NATO allies and the Europeans generally responding militarily to any Russian attack on Ukraine. I think that's quite clear. What is also clear is, though, that NATO is actually this time is sending very much a firm message by actually helping its allies in Central and Eastern Europe and the Baltic states to support them militarily and from the political point of view. But will this be enough to deter Russia from invading? This threat by Russia on Ukraine is really an ultimatum to NATO that if you expand further, meaning that if you include Ukraine and Georgia, well, we will take action against Ukraine. This is very high stakes now at play.
Absolutely high stakes. You are correct. And President Biden also now considering sending US troops to Eastern Europe and extra ships and planes to NATO, which I understand represents quite a significant shift in stance. So what is the American calculus in your view right now, Judy?
The American calculus is to show President Vladimir Putin that America is actually going to take Ukraine's sovereignty and independence very seriously. This is the first thing. And secondly, the United States wants to show that actually it's not going to be distracted by what's happening in the rest of the world at the moment. It's going to be absolutely focused on Eastern Europe. Again, we have to go back to this issue. Will this deter Putin from actually invading again, by the way, Eastern Ukraine? And this is the fact that we simply don't know. But the key point is that President Biden wants to pile on the pressure and give a signal to Putin that the West, in fact, is united. It's not that united, but he's doing his best to make it united and have a clear front when dealing with Russia.